Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you this bomb pink and purple makeup look. So without further ado, let's hop into this tutorial. So I'm going to start off with my dark color first. The color that I've chosen is this purple shade that's in the Zulu palette. I'm not really sure what the name is, but I'll list it down below. And I'm just using a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. So actually I'm not gonna use that one because I want this to be kind of concentrated. So I'm actually gonna use this Pretty Sedity eyeshadow brush. It's like a crease brush. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that purple shade and I'm just gonna pat it on the lid because I don't know. And like I said, I've already set and did my eyebrows. So you just want to go in with that purple shade. And I'm just using the smaller brush to place it where I want it to go and kind of slightly blend it out. But I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush, can you all see that? To actually blend it out. And so I'm just going to do the same thing on the other lid. Okay, so everybody has been asking me about Vegas, about the Magic Trade Show, and if it was worth the money. Was it worth, like, was the experience worth everything that I went through? Because if you watch my vlog, you know that I missed my flight and I had to fly standby on 2 flights to get to Vegas. Like, my early morning trip turned into a half-a-day fiasco. But Vegas was absolutely amazing. It was my first time going and I did every tourist thing that I could possibly think of. So that was really good. But Magic Trade Show, if you are a fashion influencer, if you are a beauty influencer, if you have your own beauty brands, shoe brands, whatever it may be, Magic is the place for you. The best decision ever because I got to make so many connections that I would have not made if I didn't go to Magic. Like, got new vendors. Everybody has been asking me to get plus size, so now I have plus size vendors. I have athletic vendors. Okay, so I'm going to take this blending brush from Real Techniques and just gonna blend this out because honey be looking real draggish. So you just want to blend that out because baby, we do not want any harsh lines. Ooh, it looks so pretty blended out. Bring it out. I cannot get my words right today. So yeah, Magic was definitely worth every dime spent. It was worth me missing my flight. I got to attend some really great seminars hosted by some amazing women and men that are fashion pioneers in the industry, that are serial entrepreneurs. Just being able to be in the realm of so much greatness, like, it really lit a fire under me. Like, since I've been back, I've been working overtime with everything as far as my brand is concerned for Glamour Gang. That's my online boutique. Make sure you're following me. If you're not, follow me at glamourgangco. Okay. So I'm actually gonna bring this here because, baby girl, this is not blending the way that I want it to. Okay, I think that's good. Now we're just gonna get this eye. A lot of people say that the Juvia's Place palette is not that blendable for beginners, and it takes a while. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the brushes or just how pigmented it is, but I love Juvia's Place. Maybe y'all not using the right techniques. For real. I'm so surprised that I'm doing this video. This is my first talk through makeup video without a voiceover. So I know, like guys, I've been putting this video off. So now I'm just kind of blending it upward so that it can be a whole like vibe. But yeah, so I've been contemplating doing this video and it's taking me so long. Like, the devil is real. I've been so nervous as to doing this video. I don't know, I just have a thing about speaking on camera. What is up with my ew, what's going on with my I don't know if it's hot and my concealer is like, ew, separating. What's up with that? But anywho, so I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal and Warm Honey to kind of carve out the inside of, well, I don't really need to carve them out. Yes, I do. I want them to be a little bit higher. So I'm just going to place. This is the easiest way for me to do this, which is kind of just placing and dragging down. So following my eye, my natural okay. So I just kind of wanted that part to be higher. Now I'm not doing a cut crease, but I do want where I'm going to put the pink shade to be very, very bright and pigmented. So I am like carving out the inside so that it can be like really bright and bold here. And I'm kind of going to go a little higher up. Wow, this is definitely turning into a cut crease. But yeah, so I've been like really hesitating doing this video because I don't know, like, I'm shy. I know you probably don't think so, but I am. So today I was like, no, I'm going to film this makeup tutorial and it's going to be a talk through. Like, I'm actually going to talk on camera. I'm not going to do a voiceover. And I don't know, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I probably will be doing more. I just need topics to talk about. So if you're following me on Instagram, which you should be doing at Charlie's World __ send me topics. Send me things that you all want me to talk about, whether it's business, because I have been in business for a while, so a lot of people are always asking me about business tips, weight loss, whatever it may be. Just send it to me on Instagram and I'll be sure to discuss it. Make sure it's something hot and juicy, okay? So yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all, let me tell y'all a little story time. So I'm in Vegas, right? And I'm getting ready to go ziplining. So I'm I'm waiting behind a couple that's about to go ziplining in front of me. The girl has on a mini dress, like a real mini dress. Like, she really has on a mini dress, and I'm not sure if she had on underwear, but when she tilted over to go ziplining, like, oh my gosh, her whole pom pom was out. And I'm like, baby girl, you're with your man, honey. Like, how is that even acceptable? Why would you should have just decided to do this another day. I'm not sure if they were drunk and wanted to do something fun or what, but that was just, and then I get on the damn zip line, right? And they're like counting down for everybody to basically push off. Why did they not unhook me? So I was just I was sitting there hanging in the air while everybody is just sliding across. So I get to the end and everybody is like, what the hell happened to you? Meanwhile, I was stuck in the air really looking stupid. Like, that was so damn funny. Oh my gosh, like, Vegas was funny as hell. So if you're following me, you will see that I posted a video in this, I mean, not a video, a photo in this really, y'all, this is definitely turned into a cut crease, but hey, that was an accident, but we're just going to go with that because it's already happening. Like, it's already happened, sis. Just go with it. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't even concentrate because I'm a beginner. I'm still a beginner in makeup, even though I've been doing it for a while. I've definitely gotten better, but I consider myself to be a beginner. Everybody is always like, you should do makeup. Hell no, because I can do my own makeup and I can do my little sister's makeup because we have a similar face and we're like the very similar shade. But when it comes to doing other people's makeup, I cannot do it. I'm going to go into the Off Tropics palette by NYX into this hot pink shade right there. Using a flat, stiff brush. Now guys, this is very, very pigmented, so make sure that you are getting that fall off out, girl. And I'm just going to place this on my lid. Do y'all see how pretty and pigmented that is? Like, I love this palette. This is probably one of my favorite palettes. But yeah, so anyway, I'm in Vegas and I am walking through the casino and I'm rocking this coat. Now the coat is bomb as hell. I got it from a consignment shop in Chicago for $30, but the coat is, oh, it's a badass coat. So anyway, I'm walking through the casino and it's a group of drunk Mexicans walking by, and it's some girls with them. They're like, oh my god, your coat, it's like so bomb. So I'm like, you know, thank you, whatever. The girl says, oh my god, I just have to touch it because I'm Mexican and that's what we do. This lady really like rubbed me. I was highly fucking disturbed, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop cursing. But I was highly disturbed. I'm like, sis, I get it, it's a nice coat, but you don't just be touching people. Like, I really hate when strangers touch me. Like the other morning, I'm in the gym and this lady really walks up to me and she's like, oh my gosh, that is such a nice color that you have on. I had on like a turquoise long sleeve Nike athletic top. So she's like, oh my gosh, I've never really seen, you know, a this color. Like, This color is beautiful. She proceeds to rub me. And I'm like, hey, like, what's up with y'all? Don't y'all respect people's personal space and privacy? Like, you don't just walk up to strangers and start touching them. Like, I don't give a damn how many times you saw me in this gym. Like, that's freaking weird. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am loving this pink shade, okay? Okay. So, ooh, I'm liking where this is going, honey. But yeah, so that was just a little story time. Like, how do y'all feel about people touching you? Just walking up to you, rubbing on you, grabbing on you. Like, I really hate when people do that. Especially if you're a stranger. Like, if I know you, okay. But if I don't know you and you're just walking up to me randomly on the street, don't touch me, okay? I'm very friendly, but it's just certain things that I just do not like. Like people rubbing and touching on me that I do not know. So if I'm not the only one, make sure you comment down below and let me know what y'all think about strangers just walking up to you, touching you, and thinking that it's just okay. I find that so weird. Okay, so now I'm just putting this pink shade. Make sure you dusting off the excess. So you're gonna have pink all over your face. You're gonna have so much fallout. And you kind of want to, when you're putting your lid shade on, oh my gosh, I know like every time I swallow or open my mouth, you can hear it and it sounds like I'm smacking and I hate it. But anyway, so in order for your lid color to stay in place, you want to make sure that you're tapping off the excess, which is the fallout, and you want to place and kind of blend it a little bit. Like you kind of want to like place and drag it so that it's not powdery and that it's not moving. So just to make sure you're just tapping off the fallout. Y'all, I love this pink. Like, yes, honey, yes. Ooh. I want y'all to know that this makeup look is definitely about over. Like, this eyeshadow look. I'm really only going 2 shades. I'm probably going to, see what I'm saying? I'm definitely feeling the pink and the purple. That purple as my dark shade is, I'm loving it. Okay. You want to make sure that your eyes are even, okay, honey? You do not want to be looking like fucking bozo. Ugh, I gotta watch my mouth. You do not want to be looking like freaking bozo. Has anybody watched any good movies lately? Like, oh my gosh, y'all. So, I'm hella corny and like a real auntie. So, I don't like reality TV and stuff like that. But I do love me a good Netflix show. And I am obsessed with traveling and just like different aspects of the world. So long story short, I've been, oh, I messed up. I went all the way across and I just really kind of wanted to keep that on. But yeah, so anyway, I'm watching this show on Netflix, right? It's called like Amazing Homes or something, but yo, I've been glued to the TV for days. So basically this woman and this guy are going all over the world viewing these beautiful homes. Literally a lady had her home built out of a Boeing 747 airplane. And the home is absolutely beautiful. Like, just seeing those things give me so much motivation, like, to get to this bag. and really buckle down and do everything that I need to do, because it is so much more out there. Like, I never would have guessed that someone had their home built out of a damn airplane. And then there's like so many beautiful homes, and some of them aren't really beautiful, but they're so functional. Like, Three Sisters had a home that is 3 separate homes, but it's connected in the middle so that they can pretty much have a village within their homes. I think that it's so beautiful because their kids can play together and grow up together. Like, this show has me hooked. I know I sound like an old married lady, but y'all know Auntie. Like, literally everybody calls me Auntie. Okay, so let me make sure my eyes are how I want them to look. I'm just gonna blend this purple out to make it real light. I'm feeling this. Like, when I put my face on and put my lashes and everything, it's gonna look so good. Moisturize with my Cerave. Is that how you say it? Moisturizing lotion. Now, this is just what I use on an everyday basis. So I'm just prepping my face. And another reason I was so scared to film this video is because I'm like, how am I going to do my makeup, talk, and pretty much be set up? Like, the setup was the thing, like the major issue for me, as well as my fear. Okay, so now my face is moisturized, and then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Prime. So I really like this primer because not only does it prime your face, but it blurs out your pores. So, like, I have a lot of pores in the center of my face, pretty much like my T-zone. So here and here. But so I mostly prime underneath my eyes because I have very large pores here and then here. And I'm just going to use like a little dab for the rest of my face. Okay. And now going in with foundation. I want, whenever I do a bold eye like this, whenever I do a bold eye like this, I typically use a full coverage foundation. Whenever I do like my everyday makeup look, I use something like NARS. I have like a light luminous or something by them. It's a very light foundation. So today I'll be going in with my matte poreless Maybelline Fit Me. You know this is my go-to. Like, I absolutely love this foundation. And I'm using the shade 335. Can you all see that? 335, which is Classic 10. I'm going to moisten my beauty blender with some Mario Badescu spray. Okay. And so I typically, like, I want to be those girls that apply their foundation with a brush, but I've never did it before, so I'm going to try with my everyday makeup and see how it is. But for me, in order for me not to waste a lot of product, I pour this directly on my Real Techniques beauty blender or a sponge or whatever. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face, honey. All over my face, honey. So you get that chin, get a little bit of that neck. Cause I'm sick of you girls going outside with 2 shades, okay? 2 shades of skin. Your neck is 1 shade and everything else is a different shade, right? You gotta make sure you cover up that stash too. Like, why do we have that? I know we were made from a man, but I do not want to have a dang mustache. Like, am I the only one? I feel like Cardi B when she be like, I feel like the more money I make, the more money I make, the more money I make, the thicker my mustache gets. Like, Cardi B, I feel you, sis. I'm tired of this crap. Like, just because we made from a man, we do not need a freaking mustache. We're ladies. OMG. Wow, did I really just do that? I really just did that. So, I really just did that. Like, I really just swiped off my whole damn eyebrow. This is why I want to use a brush. Because you can be way more precise. And then you can just blend out everything else. Like, come on. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So now I gotta fix my damn eyebrows though. Oh, did somebody crash outside? I'm gonna fix my eyebrow. Okay. Y'all, give me a second to fix my brow. But yeah, so my foundation is on. I'm going to fix my brow and then I'll be back. I cannot believe I just wiped off my damn eyebrow. Like, y'all don't know. Anyway, so now I'm going to go in with concealer. First, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Honey. And I cannot believe I really did that. Like, that's definitely a good blooper. Okay. So my girl makeup Shayla taught me this little trick as far as going down your nose here. Like, it automatically gives you contoured face, okay? Little on my chin, honey. Baby, get that mustache. You don't want that mustache hanging out, so you gotta get it. I don't know why I did them little strokes. Like, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. And so, okay. I know my concealer is looking crazy, but this is just how I do it. Okay, a little more chin action. And then, of course, down your nose, up your nose, and a little bit of forehead. Okay, so I don't know, I always blend out my chin first. It's just easier. It's like the easiest piece to blend out is your chin. Okay, so I also learned this trick doing my makeup. You more so want to buff out the edges of your concealer so that you don't lose like the color. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So first, you want to blend it out. I'm just go ahead and do this with my, okay. So you want to blend it out. but you don't want to lose your color. So once you have it pretty much blended out, you want to pretty much just blend here. So that you don't lose your color. Because if you keep going in, it's going to make your concealer a lot lighter. So and that's just for a little tip, so that you don't have to put so much concealer on, because I like under my eyes to be very bright. Like everything else, like my forehead and everything like that, can pretty much be fully blended out, because I like for those areas to be a little more on the natural side. So I want it to look like very much blended in with my skin. But that under eye, honey, I want it to be bold. Okay. So just make sure you have everything blended out. Now, don't say I'm saying don't blend out your concealer, because you definitely need that thing blended out. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And that's because I just want like a little extra pop. Like, I love this concealer. I just want a little bit of an extra pop in my eyes, like under my eyes. I'm just going to. Now this you blend out all the way. Ooh, you see how bright it made my under eye? Like, I love a bright under eye. Oh yeah, but my girl Makeup Shayla, she's the one who told me to put concealer on the side of your nose, like going down, because when you blend it out, it will give you a very contoured look to your nose. And you know we love a snatched nose, okay? And so now I'm going to blend this, blend it down and blend it over. Make sure you blend in that thing, okay? And I'm going to go down the side of my nose. And yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure that the edges are buffed out. Honey. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little powder. And oh my gosh, every time I do my makeup, my nose start running. Like, what's up with that? Okay. Oh, the powder I'm going in with is the CoverGirl Clean Professional. Yes, everything that I have here today is pretty much like drugstore. A few things aren't, but for the most part, you can find all of these products in the drugstore except for the palettes. Oh, I got makeup all on my contact. Do you all see that? Okay. So you just want to do a light dust, because you do not want to be looking cakey. Okay, honey? So I'm going to go in with a little light powder. And you can put a nice amount of powder on, but you want to blot it. You don't want to just have it sitting there baking. Some people like to bake. I'm not a baker. I like for my makeup to look like skin. I don't want to look casket sharp. That's not something I like to do. And so I am going to go back in with more because I want my concealer to be set. Okay. Every time I do my makeup, my nose. Now I will set my nose because I like when it looks a little brighter. And still not I mean, not setting, but baking my nose a little bit. Not a real bake, just a little something slight. Okay. And then, of course, my little chin. Ah, shoot. Okay. Nobody like looking casket sharp. I'm sorry. I do not do the baking. Okay. No bake. Team no motherfucking baking. Okay, so now it's time to go in with a little contour, and I'm using the True Complexion contour palette. This is the only palette that I use, honestly. I'm gonna start like experimenting with more makeup techniques and everything, but for now this is just what I use. Okay, so I'm gonna use this contour brush. I'm not really sure, it's an angle brush. I'm not really sure who it's by, but switching in between the two shades. I'm just gonna contour my face. Ooh. Let your soul glow, honey. When you start bringing that color into your face, I swear your makeup like instantly transform. You go from like looking crazy as hell. I swear, just trust the process. Just gotta trust the process. Oh my gosh, so everybody is talking about this Meek and Nicki situation. If I was Meek's baby mom, I would be so embarrassed. Ladies, make sure you get that hairline. Uh-oh. So my hairline is looking a little crazy, but that's okay. I didn't realize I didn't get foundation up there, but when you're contouring, honey, you can easily blend that thing out. So I'm just going to contour my damn head. But yeah, so this Meek and Nicki business, like, I love Meek Mill, but if I was his baby mom, I would be like a little on the fence because what are you doing? Why are you even entertaining this lady? Like, your ex. I feel like they both still like each other. I'm not even gonna stunt, because there's no way that if I didn't like him, or if I didn't like her, if I was Meek Mill and I didn't like Nicki, that I would be even entertaining in this drama. For what? Like, we don't mean anything to each other. And now I want to take my Real Techniques face brush and blend out my contour. Again, I like for my face to look very soft and natural. So you'll just see me using this. But yeah, like, dude. And Nicki, you're married. Why are you even entertaining Meek Mill? Like, why y'all entertaining each other? Why are we still going back and forth on social media and in public if we don't like each other? Like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, but I'm not a celebrity. And my tax bracket is not there. So, you know, maybe people in a different tax bracket do different things, honey, because there's no way that I'll be worried about you. I got a baby on the way. I'm married. Like, why are we still playing with each other? Okay, honey, because I don't play with the blend. You want to make sure you're all blended out. My nose is aggravating. Okay. So now that I almost forgot to contour my nose, honey. So using like a little flat, fluffy, a little flat, fluffy brush, I'm going to snatch this nose, baby, because where we going with an unsnatched nose? Got to snatch that nose, baby. Ooh. And I just kind of take my nose up a bit, like, because your nose, you want it to blend. Yeah, okay. It's probably why my damn nose be running all these crazy makeup products going up my nose. Okay. So now that that is done, I'm going to take the Soleil Baked Bronzer. This is by, I don't even know, I think Milani. But this is my favorite bronzer. I need a new one because I've broken the top, as you can see. Okay, so using my Real Techniques face brush, I'm going to dip it, well not dip it, but I'm going to rub my bronzer and I'm going to bronze where I contour. But as you can see, I'm only bronzing the top of my contour, not the whole contour. And my girl Jackie Anna taught me this trick. I'm like, okay, sis, I usually put bronzer like all everywhere that I contour. Why, I don't know. That's just how I learn how to do makeup, I guess. But when I saw Jackie Anna and she like, just contour here, I mean, just bronze here, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that. So, but I like to be real bronze because I like for my makeup to look just nice and dewy and glowing. So you will see me nice and bronzed up. And then you're gonna see me bronze my forehead. Okay. And then I'm going to bronze my nose as well using my Real Techniques brush. I like to use this brush because it blends out. Remember what I said, we put the powder, I mean not the powder, the concealer here to make your nose look more contoured. It looks so bomb when you use this brush and a bronzer to do your nose. Like, your nose be on another level. See, look at my nose. It's on a whole nother level. I know you all are wondering why my makeup is creasing up around my nose, but I have really, really bad sinuses. So I'm always blowing my nose, and this area is always really, really rough. So whenever you see my makeup creasing, just know my sinus has been draining. But yeah, so now we did the nose. Ooh, I'm looking good, honey. Okay, so I bronzed, and before I add my blush and my highlighter, I'm actually going to set my face. So first I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. makeup mist and set. Guys, I love this setting spray. I used to use, I can't even remember who I used to use. I think Hard Rock Candy or something. I don't know. But I used to use a couple of different brands. I've tried the Hard Rock. I've tried some stuff from Sephora. And yeah, by far this is my favorite. e.l.f. It's like $4. So I'm going to spray my face with this. And my girl Alyssa and Arnell, well, both of my girls, showed me this trick. So I'm gonna like go crazy with the setting spray. Okay, so that's my first setting spray. And then I'm going to go in. I think I sprayed too much. I'm going in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. And this just gives me like a nice glow. So once this dries down a bit, I'm going to go in with this spray. Oh my gosh, I forgot to clean up my contour. Just bear with me. I forgot to clean up my cheek contour. Just bear with me. This is my first makeup video live, so. But yeah. So now I'm going in with this. I'm gonna spray it first. Okay. So now I'm just gonna let my face dry. Oh, and then while I do that, okay, so, even though I forgot to clean up my contour, it still looks good. Hey, 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 what you song? I don't even know what song I was about to sing, but then the 90s song popped in my head, and then I realized I didn't know the words. Okay, so now that everything's dried down, before I add my blush and my highlighter, I'm actually going to prep my lashes. I'm using Style Envy lashes, beauty store lashes. They're like $2.99 and $3.99 in the style number 19. So I'm going to put my lash glue on. I still use Duo. That's just what I use, girl. And so I'm going to put the lash glue on now and let it dry, because y'all know Duo takes an hour to dry. So I'm going to do that now. Oh my gosh, so Valentine's Day just passed. I forgot about that. Like, did y'all boos get y'all some gifts? Did y'all do anything romantic? Let a girl know, honey. I was like having so much fun on social media, seeing everybody get their gifts. I loved Future's grand gesture for Lori Harvey. Like, it was so beautiful. Everybody kept, my thing is, okay, I think it's beautiful. Granted, I probably wouldn't want to clean it up, but why is that everybody's first thing? Instead of just saying like, oh, that's nice, that's beautiful, like that's romantic, they're like, oh, who cleaning that up? That is such a hater comment. Like, I don't know if it's me or what, but like, why are you spewing this negativity on Valentine's Day? Like, it's love day. Who cares how it's getting cleaned up? Like, my man did this grand gesture for me and I'm in love. And I also love, ooh, my ear itching. I also love Travis Scott's grand gestures for Stormi and Kylie. I think it's so beautiful. Like, her favorite flowers just all over the house. And I just love things like that. And then they had Nobu catered in home. Like, what better way to spend Valentine's Day? Okay, so my lashes are drying. And now I'm going to go in with my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Rose Dorot. Okay. I just started wearing blush and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to apply it with my Pretty Sadiddy blush brush. I just started wearing brush. I just started wearing blush and I'm in love with it. Like, you will not catch me without a little blush. It just brings so much color into the face. Ooh. And then I'm going to highlight my nose. I only highlight my nose and my cheeks. I don't really highlight like my forehead, my chin, and all that. I used to, but not anymore. And I just want to put a little bit. Oh, so I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight in the shade Champagne. This is my favorite highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to highlight my nose. Just a little bit, and then I'm going to take this Morphe M507 brush. It's round and it's a little like sturdy, like stiffer. And I'm just going to take this to drag down my nose. Okay. Now, ladies, remember, you just want to highlight like this part of your nose and the bottom of your nose where the light hits it. And I'm going to blend it out with my brush that I use. Add highlighter, just a little bit on top of my blush. Okay. And then I'm going to take my blush brush and make sure that everything is pretty much blended out. You don't want your makeup looking crazy. So make sure it's just blended out. So now on to lips. I'm going to do my everyday combo, which is the NYX lip liner in Toast. I have another one. I just can't find it because I know y'all like, why are you using this little bitty pencil? Oh, I forgot I had some on my lips, so I'm just going to get a piece of tissue and wipe off the lipstick. I mean lip gloss. As you can see, my lips have a natural liner. So, and then I'm going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. I usually mix it with the lipstick, but today I want it to be really light. So I'm just going to keep the pink. I'm really loving this lip combo. Okay, so now I need to pop my lashes on. They should be about dry now. Give them a little blow because they sometimes look dry and they're not dry. So I'm gonna give it a little blow, and then oh yes, honey. Ooh, this makeup look is popping. Yes, I love this look. The lash just took it there for me. Shout out to all the girls who could put their lashes on with their fingers, because honey, that is not me. Like, I need a good pair of tweezers. OMG, I am loving this look. So this is the finished look. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you all next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this makeup look, please let me know. I'm about to get dressed, and I will see you all next time.